My name's Ben. I'm 29 years old, and over the past few years, I've become someone I don't recognize. Not because of one big event, but an accumulation. Because of small habits repeated every day, endless scrolling, nicotine, junk food, overthinking, comfort, and excuses. One day becomes a week becomes a month, and before you know it, you've stopped doing all the things that make you feel alive, that you once loved. Training, cooking, getting outdoors, and challenging yourself. So I've decided to do something about it. Not next Monday, not next month, today. The page is called More Than Most Men because most men know what they should do, but very few actually do it, including me. So from today, I'm documenting the rebuild. Less nicotine, less scrolling, less excuses, more discipline, more purpose, and more life. Day one starts now. Let's see where this goes. Day one of taking my life back. Went for a 6 kilometre run with my brother. It was pretty tight, struggled with it but oh well, we move. Then popped around the Littles to get some grub, and flip me, the temptation was real. But we didn't do it, so great success. Big juicy steaks. I said to myself with this challenge, the main thing in the first few days is just getting back on the whole foods, eating good again, getting regular exercise at least once a day, even if it's only 20 minutes, but just getting it done. Oh, and to cut the sugar and nicotine, those are the two most important things. And then I had to get caught up in some washing, which is never ending, and this house doesn't come with a clothes ferry, unfortunately, so then I had to get the hoovering done. And after this, it was just relax, wind down, have my dinner, and get an early night, get a good night's sleep. Day two was a struggle. First thing in the morning, the cravings were there, temptation to fall back into old habits was there, and my mind spent the morning trying to convince myself that one day off wouldn't really matter. So instead of sitting with it, I decided to get outside, not because I felt motivated, but I knew doing nothing would make it far worse. So here we are, digging some shit up and getting that gym time in by lifting big rocks. I would say I definitely didn't eat enough throughout the day, but I did have a good dinner. By the night time, the overthinking started kicking in and my sleep suffered. But here's the thing, I'm still here. It's still another day ticked off. Another day I didn't quit on myself. And we got out, we had some fun, got some motos, and we'll go again tomorrow. Day three of taking my life back. Started off with 4 boiled eggs, and I'm in work this morning, started at 6 a.m. So here I am getting geared up. And then after my 8-hour shift, I had boxing in the evening. It was my first session back in over a month, and it was absolutely disgusting, to be honest with you. But good to be back. After this, I was shattered, so just wanted to get food and get straight into bed after a shower. So got myself a wee cheeky goat pig meal, the Italian sausage, and done exactly that. Day 4, I've taken my life back. It was not sunshine and rainbows. I just wanted to jump on here quickly, just because I wanted to stay consistent and post every day for 30 days. So I worked 6 to 2 today and started feeling pretty shit. I think I'm catching a bit of a flu or something, which isn't helping things. It's weird, I almost feel like as if I'm hungover or something. I think it could be to do with boxing last night, maybe dehydrated. The withdrawals today have been awful. Actually feeling shaky and stuff, and just no energy. So I got home from work at 2 and straight away just got in bed. And to be honest, I'm just gonna try and sleep it off. And hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Day 5 of taking my life back. Had a couple of wee things to do to the bike before we get her out today, so I am on my way. Starting my day these days with just water, nothing else, just about a litre of water. Sugar cravings are kind of settling now, to be fair, just having a bit of fruit instead if I am feeling like sugar. The urge to get a wee vape is absolutely deadly though, hectic. They're honestly like wee crack pipes, But anyway, the key is keep yourself busy, keep the mind active, and do something physically so you just don't have time to do it. Like I'm doing with this saucy wee oil change here. As you can see, we got lucky with the weather, so it was a wonder day at the track. We ended up spending most of the day up there, got some food up there, and finished the day off with a visit to my mum's. After that, I was in a coma. Day 6 of taking my life back, and today was Father's Day. And if I'm honest, it was a difficult one. Father's Day has felt different ever since I lost my dad in 2022. I find that there's certain days throughout the year that hit a little harder than others, and this is definitely one of them. On top of everything else that's going on in life right now, today carried a lot of emotion. My mum gave me a card for this morning, and this is me opening it. I wasn't expecting it to affect me as much as it did, but it got to me, and that's okay. I think as men we're often taught to push emotions down and to just carry on, get on with it. But sometimes life catches up with you, and sometimes you need to just sit with it. But the key is don't sit with it for too long. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get out, do something you love, get some exercise in, get some good food in. Some days are about pushing hard, and other days are about just getting through them. And this was one of those days. Day 6 complete. Good morning, everyone. This is day 7 of taking my life back. Starting the morning, gargling a wee bit of salt to try and shift the rest of the sickness. It's lingering. Then it was time for a wee physical check-in, and after a week of no shitty foods, no sugar, getting at least 20 minutes of exercise every single day, I'm happy enough with the progress after a week, and I have my abs back. All thanks to eating good wee snacks like this. This has pretty much been my breakfast for like the past week. And then I had an 8-hour shift in work, and this was my lunch / dinner / meal prep. Just a wee extra boost for the calories there. And then after a day at work, it was time to get in my baby and go home. And getting the boots off sometimes be heavenly. So good, in fact, that I had to make this into a wee separate reel. So day 7 done.